So I recently had my students post to their blog. All the students at Denton ISD have Blogger accounts over here in the apps with the Google Apps for Education. There's Blogger. And so I figured, why not document their learning, and share it with a much broader audience, a wider audience. That poses a few risks, though. How do we, kind of still watch over them when we put them out there to the world, right? Even though each blog post is somewhat of a, speck of sand at the bottom of the ocean, it still puts them out there and makes them vulnerable. So they can't do it alone. Over in the settings on Blogger, once you've already set up your blog, there's a way to, let's see, I think it's in mobile and email. There's a way to set up the blog so that there's email notifications whenever there's a comment. Okay, you can add, I think, up to 10 or so email addresses here. So the students will just have their own, but also put mine in. And the one I'm going to have them put in is Kzahner plus HOTA for History of the Americas at g.dentonisd.org. Okay, this is just based on an email filter that I set up in my inbox. And they're also going to do the same thing down below here where it says email posts to. They're going to add my email address. They can just copy it and paste it in there. For AP World History, it'll be plus APWH at g.dentonisd.org, and I'll get email notifications to that particular inbox filter when they post. So, the big thing here is that while they're, putting themselves out there to that wider audience, to the world, that we still supervise them, that we still are aware of what's being published and what's being said about their ideas and their work. Sometimes these blog posts have lots of personal thoughts and feelings about things or perspectives on the world. We need to let them know that they're still safe, and also coach them through any kind of trouble spots there. So that's it. That's all I wanted to show you in this video. Thanks for watching.